Rachel Anderson, and I have the privilege of attending Bethel Bible Church. And I am a mom of 5 children. I have 4 girls and a little boy, and their ages range from 13 to 4. And I have an awesome husband, and I have been involved with the Girls Care Shelter here in Tyler for about 3.5 years. A friend and I went to the girls' shelter and just said, hey, how can we be used here? And the director there, and she still is the director there, she open arms was just like, you come and you do whatever God leads you to do, because these children need God. They need God, and they need to know God's love. And so we did. We began just kind of didn't really have a lot of green light. It wasn't like, okay, we've got all of our ducks in a row and here we go. No, we just kind of went, allowing God to lead us and allowing His Spirit to let us know what to do each time that we went. We kind of went with a little plan, but usually that plan was thwarted somehow or some way by what He really wanted us to do. So we went knowing that we wanted to do a craft and share a truth from God's Word and do something in the kitchen with these girls. These girls at the shelter, they are there pretty much from the age of 7 until the age of 17. But at this particular shelter here in Tyler, it's basically about a 3-month period of time that they're there. When they arrive, they're usually there out of an emergency situation, and the state and their caseworker and a couple of other people will be deciding during that 3-month period of time where they will go next. It's very hard to place these children in a foster home. It's very hard. I don't know of any of these children that have actually been adopted. But so my goal was to just go and to share love for an hour once a week with these girls. And some of these girls, it's a real transitional place, because sometimes they're there for a week, and sometimes they're there for the whole 3-month period of time, and sometimes they get an extended stay. But if we get to share the love of Christ with one girl, one time, and just plant that seed, what God can do with that is just what God can do with that. Our hands we just kind of have to surrender that time with the Lord, and He will use it according to His plans. And just even letting these girls know that God has a plan for their life, I mean, that's just huge. So I just encourage anyone out there who is considering how they fit into orphan care. There are so many avenues, through prayer and through respite care and through fostering, adopting, but then there's just other avenues like what I have done, and just go to the girls' shelter and just share God's love with these girls is something that is rewarding, and it's tough, but it's rewarding because it's something that God's doing, and it's something that you can do as well.